But yeah, I do like the idea of trying to prepare for the inevitable seeming future war against the United Republic. Oh, yeah, rebels have risen. Yeah, but just because they have risen, like, I still want to know when I can add shit to my sphere, video game. There we go, though. Hawaii is in the sphere, which... yeah, it'll eventually allow me to annex them. I need just counter-revolution and the other thing first. We can also start kicking the Aragonese out of the Hafsid Kingdom, which is excellent. So how is that the fastest route? Right, let's start really having a lot of troops in the home front here. Ah, that was actually pretty cheap. Excellent. If I get lucky with the jingoism again, we might be able to take 2 states from the Belgians. And that would be fun. So much for forming Italy. We're going to form the United States. Alliance from the Montenegrins. I will have that. Yeah, I just need more allies, to be honest. Let's keep making friends with the Burgundians. Maybe I should just try and ally them right now, while they're not allied to Spain for some reason. But the thing is that I want to be able to immediately undo that. So what is the plan forward to take Italy? Well, I was going to, like, invade Aragon, but now that I seemingly also have to prepare for defending against the United Republic, then I don't know. Because basically, the only thing that's stopping me, like, I need to sphere Ferrara, and I need to conquer Rome, just straight up conquer them. And if I can do that, then I can form Italy. The reason I'm not really super prioritizing that right now is that once I form Italy, I no longer, like, then the lack of international code will go away. And obviously I've been gaining a lot from not having international code, so I've kind of been just letting that be a thing. Well, I haven't been prioritizing it because there's no rush. Then again, if I could become Italy, then I would have a much easier time in, like, you know, defending against the United Republic, so perhaps I should think about that. Could probably actually... no, they're allied. No, it would work. Yeah, because I think now that I have truce with the United Republic, I'm pretty sure I can actually invade any spherelings of the United Republic who they're not allied to, but it seems like they're allied to most of them. Yeah, they don't really have that many spherelings, do they? Speaking of sphering, I should actually start investing just tiny amounts of influence in some of these African countries, just to make sure they're not sphered by anyone else. So that when the scramble happens, which I hope will actually happen here. So, wow, you really are falling apart, aren't you? I don't know, I'll try and get an army over there. Like, at some point. Alright, we have enough Diplo. Let's see if we can switch our allegiances to Burgundy. Yes! Oh, that is good! Awesome! Okay, now we're talking! Of course their entire army is presumably stuck in... No, where's your army? Ah, fighting a war over here. Which you're losing? No, we're not. Okay. I would say after this war it's Italy time. But I must invade other things. I must invade the Hafsids. There's so much to do, so much to see. Java. I mean, my colonial empire is not even remotely big enough. I must have more land. More conquests. But yeah, you do have a point. I might actually want to get this, but then again, part of me feels like I postpone it until off. Yeah. Then again, there is a good point to the whole invade Aragon before the United Republic would be able to intervene. There is actually a certain amount of logic to that. The only issue is that it's going to be like 22 infamy to take the Papal States, so... That's a lot. Because I don't think Puppet is good enough. I think you literally need to own Rome. I guess it'll depend on whether or not I'm going to do any adding of war goals against the Belgians. Speaking of Belgians, let us go for Hoyt Valois. It's gonna look a bit silly, but I mean, it's gonna look dumb either way. I probably should do Nouveau Leinster. It does have coal, so. And that would look better. Damn, why is taking shit from this guy so expensive? Actually, how much would it be to take... Wait, what was this thing called? Hout Valois. I mean, it's literally named after me. 44. Yeah, so I don't think we can actually take both. Or maybe barely. Ferrara needs to be sphered. I don't think I'm going to be able to sphere them. I don't think I'm going to be able to sphere them at all. I would need to, like, force sphere them during the war. So, like, forcefully add them to the sphere, I'm pretty sure. I doubt I'm going to be able to successfully do it any other way. Good to see that the Burgundians are hyped about invading people. Actually, that's a good point. Would they join a war against the United Republic? They would actually. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I should keep that as a thing to know. Yeah, it's about the same tech that I do, so hopefully this won't be too difficult. Maybe I should have actually brought some more troops here, I don't know. They do actually have quite a lot of dudes, and they can mobilize a not insignificant amount. Well, we do have a big army here. And again, if I just don't suck at this war thing, then... Well, I mean, I do, but... If I try to suck a bit less for a second... Who knows? If we can get them to attack us, then who knows? No, you're just gonna sit there and occupy. Okay. Ah, of course he's gonna get there before me. Come on, attack me, you coward. Oh, come on. He's not even trying. Oh, no, there we go. Hey, I actually have a defense general. Nice. That should be a pretty large victory for me. Fucking hell, that's a slaughter. And now he's attacking us here. Excellent. And he's retreating into the... Oh, hello. That's awesome. Okay, let's actually make sure he actually does attack and then push in with some reinforcements. Wow, we're taking heavy losses, but that's because he's flanking. Hey, there we go. Germ theory. So let's actually risk a quick... Oh, you can't do that while... Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I guess we do have to give them some rights. And now they're going to force me to attack into the mountains. Excellent. I guess that's okay. We have a numerical superiority. Yeah, we're going to take heavy losses, though. But I need these guys stack wiped. Nothing else will really do. Oh, the traditional balance of power has been broken. That's lame. No more infamy reduction. Well, it still says I have it for some reason, but... Okay, I think that's their army dead. I should have read that event. Because for some reason it still says I have stuff. Oh. Oh, no, there he goes. Fuck. Oh, well, I don't know. We got some good shit from it. Yeah, that's Rise of Nationalism. Oh, interesting. They have formed their own governments, and it's dead. Wow, wait, he's not even going to fight it? He's just going to be like, yeah, okay. I mean, at this point, I mean, if they revolt like that, then can't they just, like... Can't he just take them back? Yeah, the Russian Empire has formed, and the balance of power has been spooked, and as a result, rest in peace or infamy reduction. So that sucks, but what are you gonna do? See, I'm not really sure if I want these militant socialists to win, to be honest, because they're gonna make these... They're gonna make Belgium like a haven for immigration, and I don't really want that, do I? But yeah, I guess at this point, yeah, I mean, if I could add stuff, which I can't, we totally should start focusing on forming Italy, because now there's no real reason not to, other than the fact that I might want to wait. Okay, you're gonna take my shit, are you? What a nuisance. It might be finally Italy time, yes. Maybe, shmaybe, maybe. So yeah, let's really start getting some troops to Europe. So I hate how it doesn't, like, load the infantry. Why do you do that? Like, if you're gonna leave something behind, leave some cursed artillery. Actually, we kind of did this nice Actually, no, we have way less infantry than artillery. I'll leave for artillery and everyone else can join. Everyone else can join the fun. All of these Bengalis and Chinese people will fight for the glory of Provence. Yes. Oh, come on. Oh, really? You really are going to do that, aren't you? And I guess I will actually have to do something about it. Despite how frustrating that is. Pay your taxes and fight for your duke, indeed. Be a good subject. But yeah, I definitely think we're just going to be spamming... Oh, you're going to sit in the mountains? Of course you are. I mean, that is, to be fair, the strategical thing to do, but it's still annoying that you would be smart enough to do that. He's gonna attack. Oh, he is actually? I'm honestly surprised. Defense boy, you must change out. I hate losing prestige like that, but the game forces you to. Still don't get, like, why do you lose prestige for redeploying a general? That always struck me as a bit odd. Rebellion in ally. Oh, Vinland fell? Come on. I mean, what that thing should say is, like, it's not worth it to, like, completely, like, this is a good thing, though, because now they're more liberal, so hopefully they'll get more immigration, right? Hopefully. Wait, you ditched your alliance with me? Come on. Why you gotta be like that? And he wants peace. Excellent. There we go. Provençal Plantagenia. A nice little new world empire for a righteous power like myself. I dare say that is most justified. Now then, let's let's wait a bit longer before we start forcing through healthcare. Ah, there we go. See? Back in the game. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, it's solid. I like this. There's some details like this little penis violating my little thing here, but eh. And now Plantagenia kind of looks like the historical Louisiana French colony, so hopefully the fact that I messed them up the way I did will convince Vinland to reclaim their righteous core territories. I doubt these guys are still weak to the point where shitty-ass Vinland can do anything about it, but... well, I don't know. Actually, I hope they don't invade, because if they do, then I'm not going to help them, and then they're just going to lose even more territory. I don't want it to be my responsibility to deal with that. Alright, Hafsid Kingdom. Yeah, go away, Aragon. Well, then again, it's not like I can really annex these guys at this point. Yeah, that's all of a sudden not really possible, is it? I mean, it is possible, of course, but it's not worth the infamy anymore. You're 7th in industry? I guess I am. See, conquering all of this bullshit makes a certain amount of sense, at least. Okay, these guys get home and prepare for the nastiness that is, because I mean at this point we're really, like, this is what it all comes down to. This is really what it's all gonna come down to here. These wars that we're about to start. Still, I'm unsure if I should wait for a potential war with the United Republic or if I should or if I shouldn't. So now that I'm allied to Burgundy, maybe they'll think twice. Just spare them for the Africa thingy. I'm not going to spare... Oh yeah, you might actually get Scramble for Africa against the Hafsids. Didn't even think about that. But you are actually kind of correct. So perhaps that is something I will consider. So Russia, you're at war with Spain and Poland, Lithuania and Prussia, really? What are you up to these days? Oh really? Poland invaded Russia? Well, that makes me sad. What do you need to click restart the war over the French crown decision? You need like all of southern France, basically. Yeah, you need all of Occitania. So that's not happening anytime soon. No, I do think that we get, like, if we form Italy, we get a different decision that lets us claim, like, if we form Italy and claim Rhone, then we get a decision that lets us take, like, the southern chunk here, you know, Occitania, and then we can try and fight for the French crown. Which will then, well, it should let us form, you know, trans... something. The land of trans, the most progressive land on the earth. Yeah, I checked that in the files real quick before I started streaming today, so... Go me, I guess. Oh, what is it with all my spherelings falling apart? Yugoslav pan-nationalists? Yeah, I'm not sure if I want that, but I don't care enough. Yeah, Transalpania. They've got a pretty nice flag. Crab collar, which I'm definitely going to change, because that is one of the... Actually, do I know how to change that? I think so. But yeah, they have like an Italian green, which I'm not huge on. But yeah, I'm a bit scared about... I'm a bit scared of the idea of like... of invading Aragon now, because then maybe what happens is that while I'm fighting Aragon, the United Republic would invade me, and then everything will go to hell. I want a French blue. Yeah, same. Might even fix the flag a bit. We'll see. I mean, if I can form it, that is. Which is really not a guarantee at this point. They should be scared by Burgundy. Yeah, they probably will be. Yeah, that's a lot of brigades, Burgundy. Damn, boy. I mean, I guess that's what they get for, like, blobbing into China. Oh, they're China. No, I shouldn't shit on their China territories. They're pretty good, actually. Well, I can't start the fabrication on Rome quite yet, so... But what do you say, Bromeister? Do we... Brosmeister, sorry. Do we try and quickly do the Aragon War before potentially having to fight the duels? Yeah, we do have a lot of troops compared to, like, the size of the nation at this point. The thing is that to fight the dual monarchy or the dual republic or united republic, we do actually need to also fight Venice, which is bad. And Savoy and, yeah. And Bosnia, which is interesting. Maybe my ally Illyria can deal with that. You would say so? Alright, let's wait until we have a small enough amount of infamy and then we'll think about it again. Also, this whole conquest of Tuva war has been lasting for ages. Why has nothing happened? Tuva literally does not have an army. Oh no, they're trying. I guess, yeah. I guess their army is such a non-existent thing at this point that they're struggling a bit. Maybe we'll... Nah, Venice won't get annexed. I actually don't think anything will really get annexed. I did kind of have a look at some guy on YouTube who was doing a Let's Play of these guys. It didn't really get too far in that Let's Play, but I feel like I got some idea of what was going on. But I really do hope the Burgundians would join me against Aragon. No, I mean, it would make a certain amount of sense to call Maghreb in, because that would distract the Aragonese, but I feared, like, the Maghrebi are just going to lose a bunch of army, and they're just going to, you know... it's not really going to work out. Another issue is that I don't really have a navy, so I wouldn't really be able to, like, navally invade Aragon itself. I want to play Zurkhanate? Yeah. Wait, they can form Yuan? I didn't actually know that. I knew they could, like, claim China or something, but I didn't actually know they can Yuan it up. That does seem really cool. I agree. Actually, never mind. I need it. I need another quick break. BRB.